Hey guys, this is a packups? That's not the one. Pickups and package video. Got some stuff from Sex earlier in the week, and these little beauties came in the post. Now, like I say, the spinning spree is over. These are just a couple of stragglers I picked up in the last few weeks, so let's have a look. Start with this, which is obviously an N64 cart. Oh yeah, I was quite pleased with this one. Just put in some lowball bids for some NTSC carts, and got this for about £3. Super Smash Bros. The original, for obviously the N64. As a result of this, my PAL version of Super Smash Bros. For the N64, which I think is pretty rare, is up for grabs. So if anyone wants to trade that for something, again the PAL version, then feel free to offer me something, and we'll go from there. But it's a great little game. I think this is before it got too ridiculous. I know the whole point of the game is to be ridiculous, but I don't know, something about the gameplay in the other versions that just did my head in completely. And nonetheless, it's a great collector's item, so I think it's pretty rare. Yeah, so I'm really glad I own that, because quite frankly the PAL version is pretty slow. So that's awesome. Another couple of packages here. Let's put this one. Oh, awesome. Carried it in one hand. So, this I've been after for absolutely ages. You know, to be fair, the same with that. This is the original Zone of the Enders for the PS2. You know, Hideo Kojima's, I don't know what you call it, Vacation from Metal Gear Solid, I guess it was. And really interesting game. Really high quality production values, and of course everyone bought it because of the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo that was included. This is the first time I've come across the NTSC version, the American version, for a decent price, so I picked that up immediately, and I'm so glad to own this. I actually have two versions of the Zone of the Enders 2, the second runner, which is a great sequel, by the way. I've got the PAL version and the NTSC version, both of which, obviously, the American version, both of which run in 60 Hz, which is really cool. Sadly, the PAL version of this doesn't. You can pick it up real cheap if you want to go on it. Obviously, again, my version, the PAL version, is now up for grabs. But it's a really wonderful game, and I can't wait to play it in 60 Hz. It can look so good, especially on my, the state of that, upscaling American PS3. Love that thing. And yeah, compliments on that. This game's gonna look extra nice. And you know, yippee! I've got the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo. I think this was like 10 years earlier. That'd be awesome. Okay, so which is the last package. Again, I know what this is. Strangely enough, it's funny what happens when you buy things. Alright, so this is Croc for the Sega Saturn. Some of you right now might be rolling your eyes in disgust. God bless you if you are. Croc was a sort of... I don't know if it's just the media that said this or the developers themselves, but Croc was supposedly the PlayStation's answer to Mario 64. And for some weird reason it came out on the Saturn as well. I like it. It's a cute platformer. It's got wonderful music. The gameplay is quite fun. Very clunky. Shows its age, but it's a good game. As you see, there's no manual. But it also came out for the Saturn, like I say. And due to the hardware differences, the Saturn version ended up being quite different. Not in a sense of gameplay or level design, but just like the textures and the user graphics. There's some good comparison videos on the net where you can look it up. But I might try and capture some footage of both, just to show you what the differences are. But yeah, I really like Croc, and I saw this going cheap, so I thought, why not pick it up? Like I say, for me, it's mostly nostalgia in this game, and the music's absolutely wonderful. And I'm a big fan of video game music. And that's that. So here's what I picked up from Sex on Sunday. I don't remember. And you know what? Yeah, it's Thursday, and I still haven't played them. Actually, it's Wednesday. So I had a copy of this before, Worms Force Under Siege. You know, I'm well aware the transition to 3D for Worms wasn't that successful. But I really like Worms 4 Mayhem, and I ended up getting Worms 3D, and I didn't think that was that bad either. So I picked this one up a while ago from Blockbuster for like £1, and the disc was absolutely maimed, so I couldn't use it. So I was kind of disappointed with that. But I didn't really go out of my way to find another copy, just stumbled across one for £5 in Sex, and thought, what the hell not? So I picked that up to sort of complete my Worms collection, and I'd like to play that sometime today if I get the opportunity. But to be honest, I've got other things to do. Speaking of games I probably won't get around to playing anytime soon, The Last Remnant. This is a poorly received Square RPG, Square Enix RPG, sorry, for the Xbox 360. Bad load times, probably terrible voice acting, yeah, the usual, dated gameplay mechanics, but at the end of the day, I like JRPGs, but those are the features of JRPGs, let's be honest, you know. Yeah, I'll give this one a try when I get some spare time, but I thought for a $5 for a massive RPG, that's not bad at all. The segs are quite useless as well, so I had to make sure they were both discs, which obviously there are. But yeah, I don't know a great deal about it, other than the fact that it was sort of poorly received, but you know, Neo wasn't greatly received, and quite frankly, I've got a lot of enjoyment out of that so far. So, you know, I'm pretty confident I'll get something out of this game, and if not, it was only £5, so no one really loses. Yeah, I guess that's it for this pickup video. If there's anything else I can think of, which there isn't. Yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll post some more videos shortly. So shortly, in fact, there's going to be in the exact same video. Didn't realise I had another one, so let's pop this one out. Oh yeah, another one I've been after for ages. This really is an estate. Virtua Fighter Kids. Now, the Japanese version of this is knocking around on eBay real cheap, and it's complete, unlike this. And I've been tempted to get it for ages, but I thought, bugger it, I'll get this version. Yeah, and I've really wanted to play this. I'm a big fan of the Virtua Fighter games, but only up until 3, really. I mean, I know 4 is amazing and 5 is amazing, but they just got too technical, and I haven't had the time to just sink, you know, the necessary time into them to get good at it. But this one's kind of a goofy knockoff. I think somewhere basically on the lines of Virtua Fighter 2.5. It uses the game engine of 2, but some of the technology from Virtua Fighter 3, which came out for the Dreamcast, and some of the moves from that as well. So it's a unique title. It uses the dumb big heads and stuff, but you know, I can get over that, and really just like to give it a go. I've got I think every iteration of Virtua Fighter on the Saturn. Really did love it, and yeah, I look forward to playing this one. But yeah, rest assured that is the end of this video, and as always, I'll post a new video again shortly.